You're getting kicked.
Huh?
Hello once again, gamers. CruiseNickX back with more Final Fantasy XIV. Alongside me are my comrades in arms, the always condescending Alex Zwan.
Hey.
And the woman who becomes more beautiful every day, Cecilia Valentine.
Hello.
Alright, it's been a grueling 10 levels, but I finally made it. I've been so rusty on healing, it's not even funny, but I think I did pretty well, all things considered. Only like 10 people died, at most, including Alex.
Hmm?
He
What
died
happened
at
to
least...
Herman Amigo?
You died at least once during my healing phase,
Oh dear.
I think.
That's like lost his loincloth.
I don't remember if he died like once or twice during... I think he died like once. Anyways, let's get right down to it. Tonight we are going to be doing the final quest of the Heaven's Ward White Mage storyline, known as Hands of Healing. Now, when we last left off in the White Mage storyline, we discovered that indeed Alaka was responsible for the taint spreading through an experiment that... Yeah, I guess...
Oh, we were in that part. Oh, have fun. That shit was... Oh.
I liked that one. The level 71 was the, like...
No, the level 71, okay, it was irritating, but I liked it.
That was a fucking headache.
61 was
Yeah,
irritating.
don't spoil it for me. That's in like a few months.
We're not spoiling it, I'm just saying it's a fucking headache.
Fair enough.
That's all I'm saying
But
about it.
anyways, so since we've discovered that Alaka is responsible for this, and we've decided that we can't go on, we basically returned to Camp Tranquil to talk to Raya-O and Arun, who were basically sitting here doing absolutely fucking nothing to help us. At least I think until now. But
They're doing something. They're looking pretty. Good.
that counts as nothing. Anyways, let's get right down to it and complete the level 60 quest, Hands of Healing. Chris, we have conceived a plan to deal with the taint. We would share the particulars with everyone. Might I trouble you to fetch Shiva? She will have returned to Thalgard Float, I believe.
No, that's
Pray,
Mama's.
return here after you have notified her. Arun and I shall be waiting. Alright, while we're going to Thalgard, I need to move my TV a quick sec.
And you think you deserve my sushi?
There we go.
You're not getting my phone. Put my phone down. Give me my phone.
That's easy. There we go.
You are not getting my sushi. That's mine.
For those of you wondering, Cece's arguing with her daughter over who gets her sushi.
She's always stealing my food anymore.
She's always stealing your food anymore?
You know what? Don't correct my horrible grammar right now.
Hey, I deserve this considering the other night.
That was
Wait, what
hilarious.
happened?
No, before we continue the story, before we continue the storyline, we have to tell this story. So the other night, I'm at work. What I do is I usually, before these episodes, I usually level up my classes while I'm at work because I can get away with playing PS4 while I'm at work. So I'm healing, and Alex and Cece are with me. And unfortunately, I work guarding a truck yard, and apparently Dispatch is freaking drunk at the wheel for some reason. because it's like 5 or 6 times during the night I will have to let people in because dispatch is not freaking opening the gate. So the last time I did it, we were in the party. I don't remember with who. I can't remember who we were with. I don't even remember what dungeon we were doing.
It was Tata Rock.
Oh yeah,
it was a level 25 or 26 Marauder.
Okay, so yeah, and I was like, God fucking damn it, and I left, and they were talking to the Marauder, and then I came back, and what I typed was, I swear to, what I tried to type was, I swear to God that someone at dispatch is drunk at the wheel. And unfortunately, for one, I put,
oh my God!
I put a 1, I put a 9 inside of fucking, and I spelled drunk D-R-U-C-K. So it's spelled drunk, and Cece over here fucking decides. Fucking goes, drunk? A duck truck? And I swear to God, we all lost it.
I think Alex lost it the most.
Alex lost it the most. He literally muted his mic because he was laughing so hard. But it was so funny. I couldn't even stay mad, and believe me, I was pissed off. But it was hilarious. Alright, that being said, let's continue on with the White Mage storyline. Let's speak with Ashiva.
Cute, Alex.
Who?
Yours. Your outfit. It's cute.
Thank you.
Oh, it's you, Chris. I must apologize for my earlier display. The Seedseers wish to see me despite the disrespect I showed them. Though their ways baffle me, I cannot be denied that they care for the forest. Perhaps they deserve more credit than I give them. I will go, of course. Let us strike out at once. Okay, sir. Okay, you're laughing about something entirely different. I have a feeling. Okay, seriously, Cece, what the fuck is so funny?
We're watching Markiplier play the free Prey DLC thing that came out around E3, and he's just throwing a body around, and it's like floating because he's on the moon or something. And it's fucking hilarious to see.
What game is this?
It's Prey.
Oh.
Yeah, with the like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Oh well. Anyway, let's speak with Ryo and see what the plan is for... No, I don't want to talk to you, you stupid Moogle. I want to talk to the stupid Pajal.
Moogles.
Anyways, let's continue. Ah, thanks for coming. Without further ado, let us begin. After our last meeting, I went to the Guardian Tree and presented the tainted flesh to the Great One. His reaction was telling. The befouled ether it bears is identical to the taint which now threatens the Twelveswood. Unless we stop Alaka, the forest will be reduced to a wasteland of death. Chris gave me to understand that you have conceived a plan to deal with the taint. What is the plan?
That's a big.
Simply put, Arun and I shall accompany you to the Dravanian Forelands. As you are doubtless aware, we Pajals are chosen by the elementals to convey their will. Should that will go unheard or be misinterpreted, harmony would be lost and tragedy inevitably befall. In order to prevent this, we strive to hone our sensitivity to the elementals far beyond the limits of ordinary men. And this sensitivity allows us to perceive even the slightest fluctuations in the ether. With our faculty for sensing ether, Arun and I shall ascertain the... I can't speak today. Let's try that again. With our faculty for sensing ether, Arun and I shall ascertain the site of Alaka's experiment. Once we find it, we will join our powers to Chris's and purge the taint once and for all.
You had got like twice.
You would leave the forest? But what of the will of the elementals? Rest assured we have obtained the Elder Seedseer's permission. Our sisters shall see to it that the elementals do not go unheard during our absence. But above all, your word struck home. We will not leave the two of you to bear the burden alone. We shall do all we can to aid you, as Pajals and White Mages both. You truly mean to leave the forest and help us? In the heat of the moment, I forgot myself and spoke out of turn. I pray you can forgive me. There's naught to forgive. On the contrary, we are grateful to you for opening our eyes. Now, I trust we can rely upon you to guide the way. Listen, Chris. This will be our first time outside the forest, and we will most certainly make fools of ourselves. I would thank you not to enjoy yourself overmuch. I'm going to enjoy the crap out of this. I shall escort the Seedseers to Tailfeather. Pray, meet us there.
Whoa!
God damn, my healer glamour looks so fucking awesome.
Sure about that.
Told you the spicy ones had a little bit of a kick to them.
Whoa!
Alright, off to Tailfeather.
Oh my god, my tongue is burning. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go back to that other one.
You know what I really could go for right now? Chashu buns. With extra pickled ginger.
What combination is that?
That's hot.
And I've only had it...
Uh-huh.
The weird thing is I've only had it one time. Anyway, let's speak with the Shiva. So here we are at Tailfeather. Why, the journey here wasn't nearly as daunting as I expected. I dare say we could have made it without a Shiva. Bold words coming from someone who fairly hugged our guide during the entire journey. Ahem! Seeing as how we're here, we ought to get to work. Do you sense anything, brother? I do. An anomaly in the ether that wrenches the stomach. It emanates from the north and west. A cavern lies in that direction. Morn, 'tis called. And if memory serves, so too does a water vein. It seems to me that is where we must go. I must warn you all, though, that the area is thick with dragons. We must proceed with caution. Dragons, you say? Well, I, for one, would welcome the excitement. The journey thus far has been rather dull for my taste. Dull suits us just fine, sister. Remember, our priority is to purge the taint. As if I would forget. The fate of the Twelveswood is at stake. Let us make haste to mourn and confront Alaka. Alright, before we do that, I do want to make a quick adjustment because... reasons. Just so we can hear the music a little better. Alright. I'm going to break out a mount that I haven't used. I don't think I've ever used it in a live stream before. But it's appropriate since we're heading to Morn. Nope, not that one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. The Twintania mount.
I want a special fancy mount.
Invite a friend, then you can get gold chocobo feathers.
Oh, I do, or I have, but someone canceled their subscription for like a year, 2 years. Nothing? Oh my god, I actually had a fake hand on. She has her hand inside of something. I was like, what the fuck did you get a fake hand?
What?
Aura has a lid to one of her toys on her hand. It's like a squishy lid that you can, like, yeah, anyway. And she had it on her arm. And at a quick glance, because I don't have my glasses, so I can't see very well, I thought she was holding a fake hand. And I was like, where the fuck did you get a fake hand? But it was actually her hand.
Alright, here we are. Now we go through here and... Thought I would clear that. Oh, here's the water vein. Is that Vidofnir? Or is that... Oh, that's not Vidofnir. I don't think. I don't know. But let's stop Alaka before she does anything. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, fine.
Well, sorry, I had to take a solo duty.
I was
You
kidding.
had to. You wanted to.
I have to if I have any chance of completing this live stream. It's like Cece wants me to be a ninja, right? Anyways.
Sure.
Let's do this. I'm not staticky or anything, am I?
No?
Okay, just making sure. So you are still alive. Most intriguing. Horns such as I have. Yet you are not Aura. Well, whatever you are no different from the others. You have come to interfere with my experiment. But know this. It is your ignorance that has led us down this path. We Zayla are nomads who roam and live off the land. My tribe was no different. Yet though we did no harm to those whose lands we traversed, they treated us as vermin. In their ignorance they feared us, and that fear manifested as spite and violence. My loved ones and I were cursed at, spat upon, beaten, and worse. It was out of the desire to protect them that I began my research. Such pain we have suffered. I swore that I would visit upon the ignorant masses 100-fold. And soon I shall fulfill my goal, for my experiment has finally borne fruit. To be sure, there is still work to be done. Such robust flesh cannot be sustained by ordinary ether. Nay, it must needs be fed something far more potent. The taint. My pet can go only where the taint exists, and so I shall fill the whole world with it! Sister, I sense not but befouled ether from that dragon! This is without a doubt the source of the taint! We must needs purify it whole! You would get in the way of my vengeance? Then you shall be the first to feel my wrath! Kill them all, my lovely.
No, that's mine.
It ends here, Alaka.
No, that's mine. No.
You'll not harm so much as another leaf. Vengeance is not the way. Well, it's been a long time since I've had stone skin.
Bite. You're not getting the whole thing. Bite.
What? The befouled ether refuses to disperse. What is dead can never die.
I told you.
What is this, Game of Thrones? The power of healing, Chris. Use it to purify the stagnant ether.
It was a bite of this.
Souls of the damned, render your essence unto my creation. This bodes ill. Strike down the undead first. Oh my god, this feels like Crystal Tower.
I'm sad. I was hoping to see her reaction, but no.
It rises! All that healing and it still was not enough? It is no use. My pet cannot be slain. No! We won't give up! If it rises again, we have but to strike it down! Confound it! The befouled ether still remains! How many times must I tell you? You struggle in vain! We'll see about that! Cure Raya, oh, that'll give me my... oh, wait, I'm using Cure 3 like an idiot. Oh, duh. Ha! 'Twas but a matter of time. No! You will not get in the way of my vengeance! It still returns? Ah, but the befouled ether is gone. We nearly have it. Souls of the damned, come to our aid. More undead. More undead. Stay sharp. You know my suffering, yet you insist on standing in my way? Why? Wake up, Alaka. There is more to this than your own suffering. Well, we completed the duty.
Yay.
Pretty fast, if I may add.
That one's easy. You're probably gonna curse at the level 71.
That's gonna be fun.
Anyways, let's continue the story. My dreams, all gone to dust. I am powerless. Powerless to protect my people. Powerless to change anything. We are cowards, all of us. That which we do not understand instills fear within us, and so we lash out. In return, you sought to strike back at those who hurt you. You have done terrible things, and you must be held to account for your crimes. But know that it is not too late to make amends. You still have a chance to atone.
That's alright.
Your knowledge may yet be used for good. You need but find a new purpose, and I should be glad to help you look for it. With Alaka apprehended, it seems safe to say that danger to the Twelves Wood is past, and we owe it all to the two of you. This experience has taught me much and more, not least of all, how powerless I was in the face of an external threat. If I am to protect the forest, I must needs spend less time with my head in the treetops and more with my feet on the ground. To that end, I shall strive to be a Pajal as Master Atoa was, standing ready to journey to the ends of the world if need be. Were it not for your shining example, I never would have found the courage to come to this decision. I cannot thank you enough. Master Arun, when the time comes for you to embark upon your journey, pray allow me to accompany you. It isn't safe to travel alone. You know this to be true. Besides, you need someone to keep a record of all your deeds, that they might be passed on to future generations. For all my bold words, I am still but a green sapling. Nevertheless, I would serve you faithfully as my grandfather once served Master Atoa. I should be heartened to have your company, Ashiva. I shall endeavor to be a Pajal worthy of your respect. Thank you, Master Arun. I swear you'll not be disappointed in me. Alright, let's speak with Ryo. Arun and I shall escort Alaka and place her in the Wood Wailer's care. Pray, come and see us afterwards at Camp Tranquil. We would thank you properly. Alright, let's head back to Camp Tranquil. Oh, did I change the title? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. We're gonna have to figure out a way to level our ninjas together. Anyways, let's speak with Ryo and finish this. Man, that is loud.
Is it?
Yeah, I can hear.
Everyone always complains that stuff like that is loud. Apparently your video is too loud.
Well, I can hear Markiplier freaking screaming halfway across the room.
No, the problem is I'm sitting right next to him, that's why.
Oh.
Because their computer's set up pretty much side by side.
Ah, that explains it. Anyway, let's do this. During the entire way back, Alaka did not so much as favor us with a glance, but neither did she attempt to flee. I believe there is hope for her yet. Till such time as she finds a new purpose, I shall visit her cell as often as my duties allow. With the source of the Tane banished, the Great One's warnings have ceased. We may rest easy for a time. Disaster has been averted thanks to you and Ashiva. We are eternally in your debt. You are kind for saying so, my lady, but I have done scarcely anything. All your gratitude should be reserved for Chris. Allow me to thank you as well, Chris. Had you not sought me out that day, I may never have found my true calling. Beginning today, I shall accompany Master Arun as he works to maintain peace and harmony within the Twelves Wood. I know not where our journeys will take us, but when next we meet, I shall stand before you a stronger woman. We had best be on our way. Fare you well on your own journeys, Chris. I look forward to seeing you again. With the Twelveswood and without. Within the Twelveswood and without. Well, they pretty much exhausted everything I had intended to say. So, I shall say but this. I mean to do my part as well. Together with my siblings, I shall work to preserve the harmony of the forest, protecting it from threats both within and without. As for you, Chris of the White, with your newfound powers, pray continue employing our art for the betterment of the realm. May the light of succor and solace shine wheresoever you may go. And with that, we have completed the Heavensward storyline. And we've learned the action Tetragrammaton. This concludes the White Mage quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered a product key for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood to your service account, and you must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, the next White Mage quest will be available from Raya Osena. But we won't have to do that. Oh, and we've unlocked the achievement, Seeing White 2. I think that it comes with a new title as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me a sec to find it. Here it is.
It should be
Pure
like
White.
Pure White.
Yep, I got it. Anyways, so we've learned the final healing spell of the Heavensward actions, Tetragrammaton, which is an instant cast which cures a target's HP, so I am going to put that somewhere. The question is where? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move Swift Cast and Raise, because if I'm doing my job right, I don't need them much. And then I'm going to move...
Oh, what?
I said, if I'm doing my job right, I shouldn't need to raise.
But you know, people are retarded. So even if you're doing your job right, you know, you still gotta pick them up.
Yeah, I know. But it's not like it's going too far. I'm going to put it on double tap R2. Whereas Tetragrammaton, as well as... I'm going to put Benediction at in the main cross hotbar because reasons. And that takes care of that. Alright, so we've got one last thing to show off. And to do that, we're going to go to New Gridania to show off our new gear. Damn it, I'm empty.
Oh, no, never mind. I remember what it looks like now.
I need a drink. Alright, we're gonna go a little somewhere more. We'll go to the Botanist Guild. Hardly anyone ever goes to the Botanist Guild.
And there'll be like 50,000 people there.
And there's no one here. Alright, so we have acquired the Orison Attire Coffer for our troubles. And we're gonna place all this in the armory chest.
Man, I have two Velociraptors after me. Oh god, it's a duty.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
I have way
with
too
that.
much in my armory chest for some reason. Oh, I see why. Okay. Yep. Alright, discard. Discard. And discard. That I can trade in later.
Fail hardcore
Sort,
on this.
and sort, and sort. I keep forgetting I have all this gear that I freaking... In retrospect, I should have kept it, but you know what? I can just get it again later. Plus, once I get everything to where it needs to be, it's not like I'm gonna need it anymore.
Which direction am I going?
Alright, so... Inventory... Place an armory chest, place an armory chest, and place an armor. Oh, the foot gear, that's right. There. Sort. And that takes care of that. Alright, so... Now that we have sufficiently put everything into our armory chest, it's time to show it off the only way we know how.
Aha!
So, we start off with the leg gear, to which we have obtained the Orison skirt, which doesn't look so much as a skirt, more like pants with a really long belt.
Holy shit, girl. That shit is like beyond a skirt. It's not even a skirt. It's fucking underwear at that point.
We have the Orison thigh boots, which look pretty nice. It'd probably look better on a female character, but whatever.
It looks gorgeous on the female character.
Yeah, I've seen it. For waist gear, we have the Ardent Belt of Healing. For the body, we have the Orison robes. For hand gear, we have the Orison fingerless gloves. And for headgear, yes, I have my headgear visible, we have the Orison hood. Now, is there a visor to this? Because it feels like there's a visor to it. Nope, there is not. Well, we've got better gear, so... that'll go far in between to not being worn. In fact, can I sell it?
What?
Yes, I can. Oh well. Anyways, that's with that being said, that completes. Oh, I gotta show off Tetragrammaton before I did that. So there's Tetragrammaton. Anyways, with that being said, that's it for this episode of Cruznik's Purgatory. A special thank you to Alex Swan and CC Valentine for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, in our next, when next we go live, we will be moving on to the Path of the Ninja. But until then, thank you. Thank you, Alex, for following that. I needed that. We'll be doing that joke again in a little bit. But, until then, if you're watching this, as always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams and videos the moment they post on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, feel free to click the like button below, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel by clicking here, click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the next episode of Path of the White Mage when it comes out in a few months, and click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Cruznik X, signing out.